to this video, we are going to do an installation of Eclipse Che, a local install of Eclipse Che on a Ubuntu 16.04 machine. Let me show you first what is going to be. This is a Windows 8, as you can see, but the target machine is going to be, this is a remote desktop session on the target machine, and the target machine is a Ubuntu 16.04.2 LTS. To perform the installation, we're going to follow all these steps, all these commands, and I got these commands out of the different websites. I'll show you. First of all, obviously you have to go to Eclipse Che install. If you go to this link, you will come here and get started for local installation, and this is the command that ultimately is going to do the installation of Eclipse Che, but a requirement is that we have to have Docker installed first. Now, to install Docker, I'm following the guideline specified here. As if you search for Docker on Ubuntu via repository, you will come to this second link. The second link will bring you to this website, Get Docker for Ubuntu, and in here we are going to do the actual Docker CE installation. Also, let me show you that ultimately what we want to do is on any browser, this is the IP address of the target machine. It's going to be 192.168.2.6 in my case, port 8080, and that would be the port for Eclipse Che. At this point, nothing is happening there. Okay, so let's go to the terminal and let's do the actual installation. So I have all the commands specified in here, and let's dive into it right away. This installation might take a bit of time, but I'll edit the video to speed up things. Second command. Third command. Good. It's a good response. Seems like the key for Docker has been installed properly. Now what we're going to do is set up the repository for Docker. To do that, this is an intermediate step. All what we want to know is just the nickname of the installation. So in this case, it's Senial. Okay, so for instance, we will have to change here, instead of Yakety, we will put a Senial in here. Very good. And to insert this line, we will have to do that into the sources.list file. So we will come here. We're going to use this might be not very visible to you, but in any case, this is using Vim. We're going to edit the sources.list file. To use Vim, we say insert. We go to the very end of the file, the end of the line, new line, and we just say, actually, probably I can cut and paste here. Actually, I don't know if how to cut and paste in them. Maybe I will have to. It worked. Good. Okay, so deb architecture 64-bit. This is the website for the repository of Docker. Xenial is the nickname of our operating system, and the stable version of Docker is going to be updated. Very good. So we press escape to finish editing, go to command, write, and quit. Good. Now, obviously, after modifying the sources.list, we have to do an update. Good. And probably it's not much that need to be upgraded, but let's do an upgrade anyway. Good. Excellent. So we are at this point ready for the installation of Docker. This process actually might take some time. So very good. So if this takes too long, I'm going to speed up during editing. Very good. Actually, it didn't take too long. You can use any of these commands to test verify the Docker has actually been installed, but I'll just run this last one. And good. It says hello from Docker. That means that Docker has been properly installed. Very good. So now let's do the actual installation of Eclipse Che. I don't know if it's going to be visible in the resolution of once I put this on YouTube. Okay. To do the installation of Docker, to the installation of Eclipse Che, we have to pass a target folder. Okay, in this section. So target folder is up to you completely, but in my case I'm going to select home directory Eclipse Che, and this is what I'm going to pass as my target directory. Okay, so let's go here, go to home. I don't have anything installed yet, so I'm going to say sudo make dir Eclipse Che. Very good. So Eclipse Che belongs to root, but that's good because I'm going to do a super user operation, so that's fine. Good. Now let's issue this command. And let's go. Very good. The installation has been finished. Let's do the last step, which is actually testing that all this works. So we are going to get out of the terminal. We're back on Windows 8. Let's go back to our browser, and we're going to invoke the IP address of the machine, port 8080, and we are already on the dashboard of Eclipse Che, and there you are, quite fast. Very good. So that was the installation of Eclipse Che. I hope this is visible on this resolution of Windows 8, and I hope all this has been useful for you. Thank you very much.